Psalm 96 verses 7 to 9 instructs believers to give all glory to Jehovah. Psalm 96:7, Ascribe to the Lord, O families of the peoples, ascribe to the Lord glory and strength. Ascribe and give thanks to Jehovah, for it is our Lord Jesus that will fulfill all prophecy and our foolish idolatry, and in the end, banish Satan to the lake of fire. The psalm reiterates choice word phrases until they penetrate the soul and warm the heart. Families are particularly pleasing institutions to our Lord, who adopts all who are willing into his own family. 1 John 3, verses 1 and 2 records God's pleasure. Look at how great a love the Father has given us that we should be called God's children. And we are. The reason the world does not know us is that it didn't know him. Dear friends, we are God's children now, and what we will be has not yet been revealed. We know that when he appears, we will be like him because we will see him as he is. Psalm 96:8, Ascribe to the Lord the glory of his name, bring an offering and come into his courts. We are to give to the Lord the glory due to his name. Under the law, the firstborn of everything must be redeemed, including one's own son. You and I stand today redeemed, because of what Christ our Redeemer has done by redeeming us from under the condemnation imposed by the law. What remained under the law was a liability and an obligation of equity that had to be paid, as Exodus 34:20 declares, no one is to appear before me empty-handed. Bring an offering and come into his courts. What can we possibly offer the Lord who suffered so much and paid such a high price for our redemption? We need to offer more than just a tithe. The answer is found in Romans 12:1, therefore, brothers, by the mercies of God, I urge you to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God, this is your spiritual worship. Psalm 96:9, Worship the Lord in holy attire, tremble before him, all the earth. Our Lord desires all who come to worship be attired in a garment of holiness. This will be the robes that the bride of Christ will wear at the wedding supper of the Lamb, for all of his true church will have robes as white as the driven snow, washed clean in his blood. These will be garments of the holiness and righteousness that is imputed to the believers by faith.